All right, as we track very closely what's playing out in Kashi with regards to the Janmabhoomi Mosque row, there's a similar controversy that's playing out in Mathura. And the battle for Krishna Janmabhoomi land is all set. A Mathura court will be delivering that crucial verdict in the Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi-Shahi Idgah Mosque dispute case today. The judgment is expected on the plea filed by Ranjana Agnihotri, who's part of one of the lawsuits. The petitioners earlier had argued that the mosque was allegedly built by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb in the premises of the Khatra Keshav Dev Temple near the birthplace of Lord Krishna. 3 lawsuits have been filed till now in the Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi-Shahi Idgah Mosque case. On May 9th, the petition was filed for a video survey of this mosque. All eyes now are on the Mathura court. After the discovery of this claimed shivling in Janmabhoomi Rao, the demand of the chorus has been growing to seal the Shahi Idgah Mosque premises in Mathura. Let's take this across to Ashutosh Mishra. He's joining us live from Mathura with more details on this. This has been an issue that's been debated for decades, Ashutosh. Give us details of exactly what the case is all about, at least as far as the Mathura court is concerned.
So, well, the main concern, the conflict between two sides was the 13-acre land that was given to Idgah. Now, remember, in 1968, the case has legally been resolved. That was with the same district court of Mathura, where all the paperwork, the entire legal work has been done. Since then, there was no conflict, there was no issue. Rather, certain, stakeholders started raising this particularly on the eve of the election, and this was yet again raised just before the 2022 DOP Assembly election. Now, as far as today's hearing and today's order is concerned, it is on the maintainability of the application filed by Ranjana Agnihotri and 2 others who are seeking permission to offer prayer inside the Idgah, as they claim that under the right of worship, since their right of worship is affected and they're not able to worship in these 30.7 acre of the land which is given to the Idgah under the the understanding in 1968. Now they say there is illegal encroachment by Idgah on the temple land, the issue which was already resolved. And Places of Worship Act, perhaps the petitioner has anticipated that what it could be further in terms of their application. Now today there will be an order from the court only on the maintainability, whether their application need to be heard in the court, whether it is maintainable or not. So as far as title suit is concerned, there is nothing happening on that. It is only on the maintainability of the petitioner, which is seeking worship to pray inside the Idgah, which was also objected by the Muslim side, since the petitioner should not be even heard, as the matter was already, judicially cleared, and there was stamped in 1968 how the matter was already resolved.
Ashutosh, interestingly, what you're seeing right now in Mathura and the way this case has gone on is very similar to what's playing out right now in Varanasi with regards to the Janmabhoomi Mosque row, because there's also a petition that's been filed before this court in Mathura seeking a video survey of the mosque.
Well, 2 more petitioners have moved, in fact, yesterday, including 13 students from Lucknow. And they are seeking the deities because the land belongs to Krishna Janmabhoomi. They are disrespecting it. Another says that part of that where the Krishna Janmabhoomi was inside the Idgah, that area should be sealed. So 2 more petitions, of course. One is scheduled to be hearing by 1st of July, another on 25th of the May. And here, today what the order is expected from the court on the maintainability of the Ranjana Agnihotri. And this case is totally way different than what is in Janmabhoomi. Here in land, as far as land conflict, the alleged land dispute is concerned between the Mandir and Idgah, that was already settled by the stakeholders and the court in 1968. There was no land dispute at all. It has already been resolved in 1968. Yet again, it is being raised and further applications being filed. But today it is on the maintainability of the application, whether they should be even heard in the court or not.
Okay. Ashutosh will track the latest that comes in there from the Mathura court. Thanks for the moment for joining us.